Hi, Snow. Good morning. How are you?
I'm fine.
Good, good, good. Um, are you enjoying your vacation?
Yeah,
That's good. That's good. I remember you said that you were going to start reviewing the course that you're going to take next semester. Have you started reviewing it yet?
yeah. I've been preview.
hmm
I
Review, yeah.
review. Yeah. Review my learning um about the exam.
hmm
Uh, and preview the next I must study lesson.
Okay, okay. Review the next you must study lesson? You mean like review the next class you will take, you mean?
Yeah, the new class.
Okay, the new class that you will take um, next semester.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, I see. And so what is the name of your college?
Um, the name of the college.
Mm-hmm.
My college
Yeah,
name.
your college, yeah.
Uh, uh, the Hainan Medical College.
Hainan.
Medical.
Okay, Hainan Medical College. Okay, cool, cool. So, do you know how many students go to your college?
Mm, I don't know the how many students in this college.
Oh, okay. Okay, but it's is it a big college or a small college?
To compare with other
hmm
college, um, this college is only a uh, uh, it's only about the medical. But the other some college that is complete have comprehensive college.
hmm
They have lots of lesson, lots of class, different um, uh, the different discipline subject.
hmm
But this college only have a lesson, the class about the medical. So I think that school compared with other school is smaller.
I see. Okay. Yeah, you're right. Like other schools do have multiple disciplines. Like my university when I went to college, they had a school for medicine, like your school. They had a school for um, business, a school for engineering, and a school for liberal arts. Do you know liberal arts? Do you know what that means?
Um, the liberal arts is about the arts.
Yeah, yeah, it's about like art, and art can mean different things to people. So you can major in art, you can major in science.
Um,
Um,
it's about the people, the and um and it is helps people become a well educated, the well rounded person.
hmm Yeah, exactly, exactly. Liberal arts. Yeah. Um, yeah. So I went to a liberal arts school. Yeah. Cool, cool. So, is your college co-ed? Co-ed. Do you know that word? Um, co-ed.
So.
Hmm.
Mm, I don't know that means.
Yeah. So yeah. Yeah. You can just say I don't know the meaning. I don't know the meaning. Um, but co-ed is just means like co-education, right? So co-education means boys and girls can attend that college. So
Uh,
yeah,
yeah. Um, the most Chinese school is
most
co
Chinese schools,
co.
Chinese schools.
Yeah.
Okay, most Chinese
I
schools are
know
co-ed.
in
Okay.
yeah, I know in the abroad some school is only the
Hmm.
girls or only the boys, and that schools makes the um uh that school
Those schools.
yeah uh always to um to cultivated the elite.
Oh,
So
elite.
it's in late yeah is that
Hmm.
and some school mm, like the in the England some school is that
Some schools are like that. Some schools are like that. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, like, I think, yeah, even in America, we do have some co-ed schools. Um, you know, and we have some schools that are not co-ed, so they're just all women and maybe just all men. Um, like, but I think like even for the all men school, it's maybe not to cultivate the elite, but it's more like maybe just to make sure that the boys are focused on the studies. So like they don't have any distractions, no girls or anything like that, and they're just focused on what the school offers them. Sometimes the school is maybe like a military school, like a military school for boys, and they want the boys to be really, really focused on learning the military skills because it's going to be very important that they are the best of the best, right? Because um, it's dangerous if you mess up, right? So if you make a mistake in the military, it's dangerous, right? It's like it can be fatal. So that's kind of like some reason why those schools are not co-ed. Um, yeah, and then there's like the private schools, and I know like there's some private schools that maybe cultivate the elite people. Yeah. Um, and then so basically all your subjects are all medical subjects, right? In for your classes, all your classes are um, medical classes.
mm, it's not the all is a medical
Mm-hmm.
uh it also have some uh the politic the political class
Oh, okay.
um yeah uh and um the some is not
Some are not.
uh, some are not uh mm, uh the major some are not about the major some
Gotcha.
is a low eh, um
Is
the law yeah it's about the law to be a good doctor
oh, okay. Law.
law yeah
Hmm. Okay. Oh, okay, okay, I see. So it's kind of like ethics. Um, do you know ethics?
Uh,
Yeah, ethics is kind of like the responsibilities of a doctor, right? So like, like a doctor is responsible to follow these rules, right? Like
yeah.
that. Yeah.
We study that class, um, and sometimes this class is like the law.
Mm.
But the law uh, is a uh, uh, is in Chinese law. It's not the all people must to follow. But I think the ethic is all people in the world must follow.
Mm. Yeah, yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, like I mean, I guess even for medicine, you know, medicine has its own ethics, so I think each discipline has its own ethics, right? Like doctors um, have their own ethics that they should follow. Um, but law, so when you say law, like Chinese law, are you saying like doctors who doctors in China must follow these laws, and if they don't follow the laws, then they go to jail or something like that?
Yeah.
Uh,
Um, Sometimes they will be punished if they don't follow the law.
okay, interesting. Cool, cool. Um, so how did you decide which college to attend?
Um, and in the high school, I decided to um, attend the doctor, become the doctor.
Hmm. So in high school, you decided to become a doctor. Okay. So how did you decide which college? Like how did you decide that it was going to be this college, Hainan Medical College?
First, I know I want to become the doctor
Hmm.
uh, because the doctor, um, it is a real and can save lots of people. Also, it can save my uh, relationship. Um, and um, I have a score in the uh, high school exam.
Hmm.
That is called uh, the college enter entrance examination.
Okay.
I have a score, and in China, the score uh, uh, was uh, uh, statistic was um, um, be con- be counted. Yeah, the score was be counted every year, and some education um, uh, some education organization have that uh, have that score every years, uh, or have that big data. Yeah, have that big data, and
Hmm.
they can use your score uh, to uh, uh, calculate. Yeah, to calculate you can to go to which school. Um, and I told to them I want to uh, go to a medical college,
Hmm.
and they use my score to uh, reckon which medical school I can, and then um, uh, I apply the lot of medical schools to the high score to from the low score.
Oh, I see. I see. Okay. So it's I think it's really similar to how we choose um, schools in America. Well, I guess the only difference is you said that there's an organization that um, you tell what schools you're interested in applying to, and then they look at your scores and they look at what schools you're interested in, and they give you a list or they give you a suggestion of which schools to apply to.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's interesting. Okay. Yeah, in America, so we don't. I don't think there's like a organization that you have to tell what schools you're interested in. So I think it's a little bit more free, where you can just choose any school you want. Um, and the thing with colleges here is that every college has their own separate um, application process. So maybe one school just wants your test scores, but then another school maybe wants your test scores plus um, maybe an essay, or they also want to give you an exam. So the process is different for each college that you apply to. So that's one thing that is maybe it's a lot of work because students need to maybe have different applications for different colleges. So it takes a long time to apply to many colleges. Um, so I don't know if that's also the same in China, where like, yeah.
Mm, so China the high school exam um, is uh, almost the countrywide that is um, that is a standard. Yeah. So one standard is your score,
Mm-hmm.
uh, but some school uh, can give you a score uh, um, to awarded the marks, awarded the awarded the marks.
Uh,
But awarded marks uh, have a have they require your uh, 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 to enter the uh, list to enter the list like the Olympic uh, uh, the mathematics, yeah, like the
mm-hmm.
Olympic mathematics, and and have um, um, and have the ranking. They have a good ranking, and they can give you uh, the other scores to their school. The other scores can make you easily to enter their schools.
Mm.
But some people uh, can have that ad scores is very um, is very excellent people. They are so smart.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I see. Okay. So then, so what is like your typical day at college like?
Um, the typical
Mm-hmm.
um, in the college, typical good day in the college.
Mm-hmm.
Um, that is to go to the lessons,
Okay.
and then uh, the teacher uh, the finish the or the ending the lessons, and then I go to the library and sat in the library until the library closed.
Okay.
Until they are closed, and then I go to my dormitory. Um, I go to my dormitory. Um, it have a time. I don't study because we don't the two people or one people live in a one dormitory. We have six people in a
Right.
dormitory. They will noise me. So in that time, I can't study. When they sleep, I can study the 1 hours.
Mm.
And then I sleep.
Okay. Okay. So, do you go to the library, um, like in between classes? So you go to one class, and then you go to the library, then you go to the next class, and then you go back to the library, and then you go to is so do you go to the library after each class?
Um, if I have times, the class, sometimes the class, um, is not, connect. In
Mm-hmm.
that time, I will go to the library, and when the all class finished, I also to go to the library. If I have time, I will to go to the library.
Mm-hmm. I will go to the library. Um, okay, so you're saying like when you have time in between in classes, you'll go to the library. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have like a meal um before classes or like I don't know if your class maybe your class is in the morning, maybe you get breakfast before your class or maybe if your class is in the afternoon, maybe you get lunch before your class.
Uh, we have uh we have the class schedule.
Hmm.
Um, uh, in our library, the uh the ground floor, the first floor, we have a little um dining room
Hmm.
that have a desk and you can eat some uh but it's not uh it's not uh the dining hall. You must to
You
um
must.
call for you must order the takeouts. You
Hmm.
must order the takeout and you can bring that to the dining desk.
Okay. All right. So you're saying like there's a dining room in the library, so it's just like a maybe like a small room where you can just eat, like take a little um, a snack break or a lunch break,
Yeah,
meal break.
yeah.
But then the dining hall, um,
They don't cook.
hmm. So the dining hall, um, there's nobody that makes food in the dining hall.
Yeah, that is only have a desk. You can eat in there. But it don't have some cooker cook some food, and that food is you bring in the library. Uh, that is um uh uh that is the packed up. That the food have been packed up. Um, or buy in the other place.
Hmm.
In the library, only have this place you can eat food.
Okay, okay. So do you usually cook your food or do you usually buy your food?
In our school, we don't have place to cook food. We only can
Oh.
buy the food.
So even in your dormit like your dormitory is a building, right? It's a building.
Yeah,
Is there's no kitchen in the building?
one room, and in that so small room,
Oh wow.
we managed to sleep the six people. And in the uh my college is in the south.
South.
In the south, yeah, Chinese south. We have uh so we have um the independent uh the independent bathroom and independent toilet. In the north, they don't have independent bathroom and they don't have independent toilets. They must to
They
go
must.
to yeah, they must um
They must go where?
they
Go
must go
to.
to the public bathroom in the school.
Oh, okay. Okay, I see. I see. In the north. Wow, that's weird. Okay. Okay. Hmm. Interesting. Interesting. Wow. So that must mean it's expensive buying food all the time. Is it expensive?
Mm, I think the better schools, uh, the food better and more uh, mm, the more inexpensive, the more cheap.
Mm-hmm.
But
So like how much money do you spend every week buying food? Like in a week, 1 week, how much?
the week, uh, the um, $71. Yeah,
$71?
yeah,
Oh my
the
gosh, that's a lot of money.
the 1 week.
Wow. Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot, Snow. Oh man. Are you working?
No, I don't work.
Okay.
The money is given from my parents.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. That's good. That's good. I know like, um I when I was in college, I had to work because uh you know, even sometimes if I wanted to buy food, sometimes I had to pay for it by myself. So, um, but $71, I don't like. Maybe I would spend maybe $20 in 1 week, maybe. But 71, that was a lot. Like, um, yeah, okay, okay. But yeah, I mean that's understandable. Like my dorm room or my dorm building, we had a kitchen, so sometimes I would buy stuff from the grocery store and then make stuff. Um, that helped me save some money. But the dining hall, like sometimes it was just faster to just get food from the dining hall. Um, because you're studying all the time, right? You don't have time to go cook. Um, so um, and my school had maybe five different dining halls. So um, me and my friends, we would try to go to the dining hall that was serving the best food. So some dining halls don't really have good food, but then the other dining halls have really good food. So we always try to go to the best dining hall to eat. Yeah, cool, cool. All right, Snow. So it looks like so this is the end of today's lesson. So it was good talking to you today, and we'll continue next time. Okay.
Okay,
All right. Have a great rest of your day.
have a good day.
All right. Bye.